now. They are costly for the U.S. government because they miss out on tax revenue. Congressional committee estimates at $20 billion in lost taxes over the next decade because of it. Karina Huber has more on what's driving this trend.
U.S. medical device maker Medtronic recently agreed to buy Irish competitor Covidien for almost $43 billion. As part of the deal, Medtronic is relocating its headquarters to Ireland, which has a much lower corporate tax rate than in the United States. Earlier this year, Pfizer considered buying AstraZeneca, also in part for its UK address and tax rate, which could have saved the company $1 billion a year. Experts say inversions are particularly attractive to the healthcare industry because much of their revenue comes from patents and sales abroad.
If 3 or 4 or 7 out of 10 of your competitors have engaged in these kinds of transactions, then obviously it's going to be front and center as to why aren't we also putting ourselves in the same competitive advantage.
Jason Kaplan is a partner at law firm Hogan Lovells in the International Tax Group.
The tax savings can be substantial for companies that are expanding outside of the United States, that want to develop product lines or intellectual property.
We all know the tax is a primary source of those transactions. The source of the problem is that U.S. tax law, corporate tax law, is broken, and it's uncompetitive.
Dan Amaram is a professor at Columbia University's Business School.
I think that corporations have given up on the U.S. lawmakers to actually fix the corporate tax law.
Both Republicans and Democrats in the U.S. Congress say something should be done to stop or control the number of inversions, but they have different ideas on how to fix the problem.
Democrats want stricter rules for permitting inversions, whereas Republicans want to de-incentivize them by lowering the corporate tax rate of 35%. In the meantime, corporate America is scrambling fast to get those deals done before the rules change. Karina Huber, CCTV, New York.